Doctors, what's a piece of advice you've given that completely changed someone's life? Last week, a woman came into my office looking absolutely exhausted. Before I could even ask what brought her in, she let out a long sigh and said, "Doc, I don't know what to do anymore." I asked her what was going on. She said, "My husband loses his temper over the smallest things. It happens almost every day, and honestly, it's starting to scare me." I listened for a while as she described the constant arguments and how every little disagreement seemed to spiral into a shouting match. When she finally finished, I smiled and said, "I think I have something that might help." She leaned forward, waiting for some miracle prescription. I said, "The next time your husband starts getting angry, pour yourself a glass of water. Take a big mouthful and start swishing it around. Just keep swishing. Don't swallow it. Don't spit it out. And don't stop until he either calms down or leaves the room." She blinked a couple of times but agreed to give it a try. About 2 weeks later, she came back into my office, and I almost didn't recognize her. She looked relaxed, cheerful, and happier than she'd been during our first appointment. She smiled and said, "Doc, your advice worked perfectly. Every time my husband started getting angry, I swished the water just like you said. He calmed down every single time." Then she looked at me and asked, "How can a glass of water have that kind of effect?" "Well," I said, "the water doesn't do anything. It's keeping your mouth shut that does the trick."